Why does our brain misinterpret messages? And how can CBT help? Have you ever wondered why a simple text message can leave you feeling confused or upset? It turns out our brains often misinterpret messages, and this can lead to misunderstandings. So, why does this happen? Our brains relying on automatic thoughts, which are quick and involuntary interpretations of what we experience. These thoughts can be biased or based on past experiences rather than the current situation. For instance, if you receive an ambiguous message, your brain might jump to conclusions, thinking it means rejection when there could be other explanations. This misinterpretation occurs because our brains tend to fill in gaps with assumptions. These assumptions are often influenced by our fears and expectations. When we misinterpret messages, it can lead to negative emotional reactions and misunderstandings in our relationships. Now, how can cognitive behavioral therapy help with this? Cognitive behavioral therapy teaches us to recognize and challenge these automatic thoughts. It encourages us to distinguish between our thoughts and feelings. By doing this, we can become more aware of how our thoughts shape our emotions and behaviors. Through cognitive behavioral therapy, individuals learn to critically evaluate their interpretations. They can ask themselves if their thoughts are accurate or biased and consider alternative, more balanced explanations. This process can significantly reduce emotional distress caused by misinterpretations. It also improves communication by helping us understand messages and intentions more clearly. In practice, cognitive behavioral therapy involves identifying specific situations where misinterpretations occur. You analyze the thoughts triggered by these situations and test them against evidence and alternative viewpoints. For example, if a coworker does not greet you, instead of assuming they are upset with you, cognitive behavioral therapy guides you to consider neutral reasons. Maybe they are distracted or dealing with stress. This shift in thinking leads to more appropriate emotional responses and healthier interactions. In the context of improving communication and personal growth, cognitive behavioral therapy equips individuals with skills to interrupt unhelpful thought patterns. It helps replace them with more accurate and constructive ones. This not only reduces misunderstandings, but also enhances emotional regulation and interpersonal relationships. By actively managing our thoughts, we can respond more effectively to social cues. This reduces the negative impact of misinterpreted messages. So, if you find yourself struggling with communication, consider how cognitive behavioral therapy can support you in improving your understanding of yourself and others.